I work hard to earn my pay, and I saved real big today at All-American Ford.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason Swino, the Marketing Director for the All-American Auto Group, and this is the All-American Auto Mall in Old Bridge Updates podcast. This is episode number 59. Should be a quick one today. We have a lot going on with the Jimmie Allen Concert coming up, so I'll talk about that briefly towards the end of the episode. But basically, just wanted to give a quick rundown of some weekly updates and then some upcoming events. So last week was episode 58. I talked about my reaction to the all-new 2022 Ford Maverick that came in. We have since gotten a few of them in, and I'm doing a screen share here too for anybody that is going to watch the video of this. So I'll show one because we posted a new one. We actually got a Lariat trim in. It was a sold unit, but it was nice to see a different trim level in it. The initial Mavericks that we got in were all the kind of base model XLs that, in my opinion, are a little bit more for commercial use and, those first-time drivers, college students, because it is a compact pickup truck for under 20K. So that's the Maverick. So I talked about that in detail last episode. So if you're interested, go back and listen to episode 58. So to start this episode 59, couple of the happenings from this past week on our social media pages that were posted. So the Explorer Timberline, I've talked about that in the previous few episodes. We have a few of them in now, which is great. I think we have more Timberline Explorers in than regular Explorers in. That shows you how crazy the inventory is right now. But we got a really nice forged green one in, so that's the one I posted. We have some black ones in and some gray ones, I believe. So anybody out there looking for an Explorer, this is one of the higher trim levels of the Explorer. It's a little bit different than they've done in the past. It's a little bit more for off-road. It's got really nice copper/orange accents throughout it. So really nice looking SUV. If you're looking for something a little different for somebody who loves the Explorer or the larger SUVs from Ford. We did post about our 2019 Ford GT supercar. It's now on sale. This one I've talked about our other Ford GTs in the past when they've come up for sale. But basically, our auto group purchased or were allotted from Ford 3 of the Ford GT supercars back in 2018. And these are the ones that this generation of Ford GT, they're only producing 1,350 of them for this generation. So we have a black and red one that's a 2018. Then we have a red and white one that's a 2019. And then this yellow and black one that I posted recently on the Old Bridge page is a 2019 as well. These are the ones that, again, there's only 1,350 of them produced for this generation. They're very, very exclusive, very rare. Price tag ranges anywhere from $1 million to 1.5, depending on the options in it. And this one, this yellow and black one we have, it's not stored in our Old Bridge location, but we posted pictures of it. Anybody who's interested, it's listed right now for $1.3 million. It has the very exclusive and rare dark energy upgrade package that puts a little bit more carbon fiber on it. So check out the pictures for it. It's a beautiful looking supercar, obviously. Very exclusive and niche buyer for that. It's mostly collectors, and then obviously somebody with enough money to pay $1.3 million for this supercar. We do have a couple customers that bought the last generation of it from us. They bring it around our dealership every once in a while for like car shows and stuff. So, they're rare, but there are certainly some in New Jersey. And we have 3 of them throughout our auto group. One of them's been on sale for a good amount of time now. The other 2 kind of just came on sale over the past couple of months. So I'll definitely be talking more about it. We'll keep you posted when they sell. We'll probably post about it. It'll be big news. So those are exciting vehicles. The next picture I'm showing on the screen right now, and it's on our social media pages, is that 2022 Ford Maverick I discussed before. This one is the Lariat trim. Looks great. These have been very popular so far. A lot of positive feedback. I talked about it on the last episode. The XLs come with that kind of base hubcap looking rim. I know that got a lot of negative feedback on social media. And listen, I admit all the time that I'm very biased towards these, but I still try and be transparent. And listen, there's no hiding it. I don't like those rims either on the XL, but it is kind of that base model. That's how you get the cheapest price possible on these subcompact pickups. And it is what it is. If it's for commercial use, that's great. If it's for a college student or first-time driver, that's how you get the price tag on a really nice pickup with a ton of tech in it. And you can, it's always an option. You can always swap out the rims. But again, you're gonna get a price tag on that. So the Lariat came out great. This one was loaded. The one we had, again, it was a sold unit, but we do expect more in. The interior on this was beautiful. Really, really nice leather seats on this one. Ford really did a really nice job with the inside and the dash and everything. So take a look at the pictures, but we'll be getting more in. We'll be posting more about it as we get like different colors and different trim levels. I still don't think we've had a XLT, which is the middle trim level for this. So keep an eye out for that. And if you're interested, these Mavericks are doing very well so far, and a lot of good feedback on them for the most part so far. And then the last one we posted just yesterday and this morning actually was our first 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E GT all-wheel drive with the exclusive Cyber Orange Metallic Tri-Coat. So the Mach-E GTs have been coming in now. They've mostly been sold orders from like over a year ago. They're finally starting to come in. We actually had 4 on the property at the same time, I think yesterday. Again, all 4 were sold. This Cyber Orange one was one of them, but it actually ended up being canceled by the person who ordered it over a year ago. So it is a stock unit now and available for sale. So, and this was this color, Cyber Orange Metallic, it's actually more expensive from the factory. So that's why I said exclusive. It's like kind of exclusive and rare. You're not going to see many of these out there. You're not going to see many in stock. It's mostly for that customer that ordered it and knew that there was the extra price tag on it. So it's a really, really nice looking vehicle. It's one of those that it's like a love it or hate it. Again, being biased, that I'm not going to say anything terrible about it. Unless I think it is, because I do consider myself very transparent on this. I love it. I'm in that category. But there were 100% staff members that looked at it and hated it. So it's one of those love it or hate it. If you're on the side of loving it, you see it and you want it right away. So that's kind of how these things work with some of these wacky colors and different colors. So this one I know will sell very, very quickly. And again, the pictures don't do it justice. This was one of the first ones they advertised on like Ford.com. And it did look a little weird, I'll admit. I didn't have high hopes for it, but in person, the color looks way different and looks really sharp. I liked it a lot. I'm also kind of an orange person. And I think with the black accents, and it's kind of like a yellowish orange, it's kind of like a gold in some light too. It's one of those cool colors that like kind of changes, and it depends how you kind of see colors, obviously. But to me, it's like this goldish orange and the black accents everywhere. So, and the blacked out grill and stuff. So I like it a lot. And I think a lot of customers will. I think that it's definitely going to get one of those customers that sees it, loves it, wants it, and gets it. So this is the Mach-E GT all-wheel drive. This is the one with the 480 horsepower, goes 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, has a 270-mile range, all-wheel drive, like I mentioned. The interior of this one's really cool. It's this black onyx with copper accents. So really, really nice looking Mach-E SUV. So check that out. Call for availability, because like I said, I think it's going to go quick. But I think right now it is on our showroom. So as of this morning, as of the recording of this podcast, it is still available and it's on our showroom to come take a look at. But always call first, because again, these things move quick. Last thing I want to touch on is the Concert for Hope this weekend. It's on Sunday, October 17th with Jimmie Allen. We are preparing for it today, all of tomorrow, and then Sunday. I mean, these events are big undertakings. Dealerships aren't meant to have concerts in their showroom. So this is our second one. We know a little bit more what to expect. If you did buy tickets, definitely check the website because there was a slight time change with Jimmie's flight for Dancing with the Stars, actually. We had to move the concert up about a half hour. So slightly different times now, but it's going to be an amazing show. We've sold over 420 tickets so far. A sellout would be 500. So we're very close to that. I think the online ticket portal at oldbridgeconcertforhope.com is going to stay open until tonight. Then it's going to close. And then if the event's not sold out, we're going to be selling it day of for anybody who just walks up. So we will be posting about that. I'm going to do my best on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a crazy day. I'm going to be running around managing a lot of things, but if it's not sold out and there's tickets available, I'll definitely try and post about it on our company pages. So check back. But otherwise, I would, obviously not wait and get the tickets tonight before the ticket portal closes. So we hope to see you guys on Sunday. It's going to be a great concert. Jimmie Allen is amazing in person performing, and it's for a great cause, of course, with 100% of the proceeds going to Jar of Hope. So my next week episode will likely be recapping the concert. Hopefully it's all good. I expect it to be and think it will be. So that's the story with that. So everybody have a good weekend, and I'll be back next week.
Well,